Hey, y'all. Give me a second here. I forgot. I supposed to have downloaded the little thing. Not download, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put my little intro on. If you give me just a few seconds now, be patient with your girl. And I'm back. I told y'all. Here we go. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Yeah. Dr. A. I am not a reactor, let's clear that first. I'm a commentator, I speak in verse. I'm not bullying, I'm expressing me. This mic is my truth, let it set me free. I'm the head crystal over here, don't confuse. I don't follow lanes, I create my rules. I might ramble, I might drift off track. That's called freedom and I'm standing on that. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, take a seat. I speak my peace, then I leave in peace. I say what I want, no box, no leash. Commentary only, let the record speak. I'm promoting my music, euphoric oracle and soul alignment. My production house, let in a line, that's placement. Ask 314life.com, say it clear. Euphoric energy, LLC, I'm building near. I'm not pigeonholed in the mommy lane. I'm a woman with layers, voice and range. I discuss what I want, when I want, how I feel. This platform mine, yeah, the tone is real. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, take a seat. I speak my peace, then I leave in peace. I say what I want, no box, no leash. Commentary only, let the record speak. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, take a seat. I speak my peace, then I leave in peace. I say what I want, no box, no leash. Commentary only, let the record speak. Underwrite disclaimer of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is mad for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational or personal use tips, the balance in favor of fair use. Not harassing, not here to be highlighted. Not my life on display, don't get excited. I'm here to talk my piece and exit clean. No hunting, no searching, don't look for me. YouTube changing, I'm reading the signs. Following guidelines, staying aligned. I'm not calling on nobody, hear it right. This is commentary, not a fight. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, this my zone. I speak my truth, then I'm gone. Say my piece, leave the mic alone. Commentary only, this is grown. Said what I said, I meant what I meant. Crystal Palace, Dr. A. Okay, there we go. Man, I had a time trying to unmute. Anyway, greetings, y'all. Welcome to the Mixed Past. This is Dr. A. Hopefully, you all are coming into this channel. And greetings. I'm not gonna be on here long, but nevertheless, let's go ahead and get it. I finished working out, and I actually probably have to wash a couple of these little dishes that's left in here. My husband left in here for me, just a skillet, a little boiling pot and something else. I don't know. I have to take a looky, but not too much. And I got to fold up some clothes, and then I'm done. Okay, greetings, everybody. How you doing, everybody? Oh my goodness gracious. You know, it's a lot of crap going on here on social media. Oh my God. But what we're going to talk about is you all's favorite little thing. What did I put this show as? I don't even remember what I put this show as. Ooh, food stamps are about to change. Shop with me. Oh my God, bitch, we've been told you that. Oh my God. I didn't feel like dealing with her pregnancy no more, y'all. I don't want to talk about her pregnancy no more. I don't want to talk about no Chris coming to her house because we all know, girl, she looking like Hercules over there. Hercules and baby girl, she is Hercules in her way into. She's trying to Hercules her way into our energy, okay? And we are not having it, okay? Baby, you cannot Hercules your way into our hearts, okay? So go stand down, Jasmine. Stand down, girl. Stand down. Stand down, please. Okay? So I said to myself, I said, self, I'm going to go lie today. Although I've been working like a Hebrew. How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the McFigure Palace. I'm sick of all of them. Yes, girl. Because they suck. Okay, so we're going to put Jasmine on real quick. Girl, it's like she told my food stamps about to change. We've been told you that. It's just, I swear to God. I got to finish working on this album. I got an album I got to put out. Make sure the songs have been released. I got like about, since the last time I talked to y'all, I probably got 20 more songs that has been released. Please go check them out too. Euphoria, Oracle, and Soul Alignments. Okay? Make sure y'all go check that out. Shoot, you know, I got an overhead. Make sure y'all go to my website, www.ask314. Check out my pretty shirts. I got some cute shirts. They are all one size. They are all extra large. And I'm sure they will fit you, okay? Because they fit me, baby. They was fitting me. Now they big on me, okay? But if they bigger you, you can always tie them up in a knot, baby, because they look really cute. I promise you. And you can wear it. You can wear it. I done wore these shirts. I wear shirts every day because because I'm promoting my line, and I'm telling you, the shirts have not worn out yet. Okay. Also, go check out the hats that I got. I got some bucket hats. I have some. I have some other cute hats. I got some baseball caps with, my name. Well, not my name, but with different designs that I designed. Go check out the shirts. The website is ask314life.com. You can also go to Euphoric Energy LLC. Go check that out. I will drop the link in there in a few minutes, and you can go to both websites. You get the herbs, the fragrance I sell. I do. If you need some air freshers, or you need a plug in, I got you. But I'm trying to tell y'all, oh my God. So I was cleaning this one building up. It was stinking in there because I can't tell you what place it was, but it was just bad. It was bad before I got there. I mean, when I walked in, it was a smell that was like the unalive had been unalive, and that's what it felt like, a unalived body. I'm not even exaggerating. That's how bad it was. And I sprayed that spray, baby. I promise you. And I took that same spray and put it in that mop water and mop that floor. I'm trying to tell you, I thought I told you. And I didn't put a whole bunch. I just put a little bit. And I'm telling you, it had that. I got that little. I give you one hint to one ingredient that's in there, and it's cinnamon. Okay, I got that cinnamon in there, baby. That cinnamon leveled, well, other stuff, but that cinnamon's leveled that stuff, baby. And I make my own paprika. And not that stuff that y'all get at them stores. No, baby, I do it differently, okay? Not gonna tell you what to use, but it leveled that place off. It smells so good. I lost 8 more pounds. Was it 8 or 9? I lost 8 or 9 pounds or something like that. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm down. Oh my God, I'm getting it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting down, 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 down. Okay. Yes, I told you I'm en route. I'm almost to that 9. I'm almost to that size 9, baby. But I'm still not going to stop working out because that's the whole goal. You're still supposed to remain healthy. I'm just going to do some different exercises here. Well, some the same and some different, because ultimately my goal is still to retain, to get a 6-pack. And I'm almost, well, I'm not there. Now, I ain't no almost. I'm going to lie to you. Nah, I ain't no there. But I definitely got them lines on the side of the stomach, and my stomach is pulling in. So, baby, I'm getting there. I'm not there yet, though. So, we're going to go ahead and talk my Jazz's life. Hopefully, you see this heifer on the screen. Let me check to make sure. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Press 1 if you can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me. Okay? All right, where's the link? Oh, you need a link? Hold on, let me get you a link. All right, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, oh, there's Jasmine. My bad. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me change the scenery. I don't know why I can't see. I cannot see the little doodad. I can't see your comments. Give me a second here. I mean, they're like held up. Give me a second here. Let me get your little comments loaded up so I can see your wonderful comments. All right, there we go. Cause I want y'all to make sure that y'all can see that. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, there we go. All right, now let me love to you, baby. I want hurt. What's going on with this thing? I can't even see the damn thing. Ah, hell no. I gotta run upstairs and get my damn charger. Ain't this about a bee? Girl. I can't see. Wait a minute, hold on. What is the thing? Pop up comments. They make you do this. Okay. Where's the link? It's disgraceful. How you doing, Ebony? I'm doing okay. Where's the damn link? Ah, baby. Okay. There we go. There's Jasmine. One. Okay, so you can hear me. Okay, great. Um, so this helps us talking about the food stamp change, and baby, I don't know where she been. I don't know where she been. I don't know what's going on with that head. Maybe she didn't believe fat meat was greasy. I don't know. But I really wonder about a dumb heifer that just, either that or either she dumb and don't read or can't read. Or it might be some deep stuff like she really legitimately didn't believe that fat meat was greasy. Okay? And that may definitely be the issue as well. Okay? So let's go ahead and go. We're gonna not go, but we're gonna go ahead and continue. Hey, I'm gonna run upstairs real quick and go keep typing it up and send it, baby. Go get this card. Y'all hold on a second.
Oh no, I still waiting on get
What?
that. Damn, I really don't know what to use. So like being in the store, I feel like I've been going to the store every day. This dress is pretty.
Give your business main character energy with Moo.com. We'll make your brand.
Okay.
I'll try to try right here, but y'all are gonna be shaking.
I don't know what the deal is with her. She don't talk to her people. Like she's sitting up here looking like a mad hatter. It's weird. It is the weirdest thing. It is the most weirdest, awkwardest thing for somebody to sit up here. They don't say, hold on for a second, or y'all come on in, or how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing fine. And, I'm here at the grocery store, obviously. Let's talk about it. I'm trying to look for this, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to look for that, blah, 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 whatever. I'm just saying, girl, you got to talk to people. That's how you know you weren't raised right. You ain't got the God since the God gave you. See, a normal person, I probably say you didn't listen to your mama. You probably was hard-headed. But I think they wasn't raised right. I think they was raised like animals. They act like her and her brother act like they was raised by wolves. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to wipe down this thing. Okay. I had to wipe down the counter. Well, half of the counter. Alright, y'all. Let me dry it off because I need to put my little doodad over there. But, hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm still here. Oh, shoot. I'm making a mess. My sage is saging out. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, I am back over here with you. I'm back on it. No, I'm just playing. Okay, y'all got about 4 things, about 5. Including the forks and spoons. He tried to warm something up, put in his lunch, because I didn't cook today, y'all. I did usually, me and my husband got into a routine where if I have to work, I'll make half of the dinner, and he make the other half of the dinner. I make the breakfast and lunch for my son, and what he does is I make half of the dinner, then he finish the other half. Sometimes he don't even do that. He be like, oh shoot, that's enough. It just depends. So I got into a habit where anyway, I bought fast food today. I bought some Thai food for me, and I bought my son a vegan burger. And today I bought me some Thai food, honey. You know them little vegan rolls with the little rice and the stuff and the thing with it. So that's what I ate. What did y'all eat for lunch? Let's go.
Let me just do regular. I see you was in Yanni's live earlier. You actually listened. I wasn't in anybody's live. If I was in her live, y'all would know. I usually make a comment. I'll comment.
So let's talk about it real quick. Well, she has nothing else left. I mean, she has nothing popping, right? So she don't have a choice but to have her boobs out. See, that's what I come to the realization. Jasmine don't have she don't have the look. She ain't got the look. Look what you took. Show me a picture in her book. Show up, she'll be jamming. Let's hit the slamming. You got the hook. This love is jamming. You got the look. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't got the look though, baby. So she gotta do what she gotta do, okay? So that's what I'm understanding. See, I had to take a little break from this health. I'm gonna take me one of them classes, baby. Cause I gotta get my YouTube. I'm gonna get my YouTube all the way together, y'all. Y'all just be patient with me. We're gonna get this YouTube channel all the way together because I gotta make some extra. I gotta make some real money. I'm probably still gonna be working like how I work. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I like money. Me and my husband, we like money, and we both work the way we do. And we do. Now we have a situation going now where we have a little bit more help in our home now. I'm kind of happy a little bit about it, but we'll talk about that later. Okay. Well, I probably ain't gonna tell y'all because unless if it comes out, if it's mentioned and some stupid hooker come up here and say something, find my channel and say something, I'll tell you what it is, and it's not gonna make me look bad. It's gonna make that person look bad. So, but anyway, nevertheless, so I got a little bit more help here, so we can work a little bit more around here, and I'm kind of excited about that because I'm loving this money. The money is not too bad. It's not too shiesty. I'm able to save money and do things I need to do. So I just have to, what's left out, like I said, I have to get I'm getting organized. So it's coming together shortly. So I just got to get YouTube all the way together. I got to work out my business situation because I ain't working as well. So I have to work out clear timing for me doing what I do. But my business is like, I can do it over the phone, and people have to call to come in because there's too much shit going on in the world. And I don't want people just walking in my store. I never used to let people walk in my store. I started doing that over here, but I'm going to have to start making people make appointments. And that's what I have to start back doing. That way I can control the situation. Girl. But anyway, let's go, Jasmine. Girl, let's listen to what she got to say. I'm so glad it's a touch screen, y'all. Man, I'm on that Dell, baby. I'm on that Dell. I ain't on the MacBook, y'all. I'm on the Dell today. Okay. Alright. You've been sick and now, but you recovered. Congratulations! I'm so glad that you recovered. You have recovered. I'm really happy about that, ma'am. Ebony, it was necessary. Okay, it was very necessary that you recovered, babes. Yeah, that was highly necessary. You know what I mean? In this world, you gotta be well. You know what I'm saying? Messing around with these folks, these germs, baby. Cause I'm telling you, this one place, one of my contracts was at. Oh my God, baby, they had like a bed bug spray. I was so glad when I didn't have to do that account anymore. Cause every time I went up in there, I would itch, and it wasn't even that anything got on me. It's just the point of seeing a spray for bed bugs. I'm like, wait a minute now. This is not okay. And they didn't even tell you. They're supposed to warn you and say, well, hey, and then finally when I asked about it, then they said, oh yeah, well sometimes we see them coming off the people because of the particular type of business that it was. So they would have people, unfortunately, come up in there with bed bugs and stuff because, they didn't live in some of the best, housing and things like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, but not cool, right? But I was glad when I didn't have to do that building no more. I was so glad. And man, I'm not even rocking like that, man. I started doing the praise dance. Now y'all know I don't do no praise dance, number one. Let's just be honest. But I wouldn't do no praise dance, but I'm exaggerating. But you know what I mean? I was just excited. I was just like, oh, I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. And I was like, good Lord. So anyway, let's look what this help is talking about over here, okay? All right, y'all. Okay. All right, where we at?
What did she say?
Outsmart the market with Base 44 super agents. Set up in seconds and ready to go. Want to know what your competitors are up?
I'm
I
about
need
to go.
websites, by the way. If you need websites, if you need flyers, if you need logos, if you need what you need, baby, I will make you a nice little flyer. I can make you a nice little logo. You just have to tell me what you need, boo. I got you. If you need a website, I can build you one from scratch. And I ain't talking about no AI website, okay? I'm not talking about no motherfucking website. Because even using no AI website, they still not going to get it like how you want it, okay? So everything ain't meant for AI. I'm just gonna tell you. And I'm an advocate for AI, okay? AI user. Not for everything though. Okay? Not for every goddamn thing. Alright? But I'm gonna tell you, if you need a website or you need a song, I got you. And I'm still waiting on my girl who is supposed to be singing this song that I done wrote. She still ain't singing it, y'all. I don't know what she waiting on. The cows to come home, the buzzers, the meat deers, and the girl can blow now. I'm like, girl, sing this damn song. Everybody complains about me. That's why I told people. Everybody was like, why are you using AI? Okay, well, because it's hard to find a good singer. Okay, and this girl can actually blow. And this girl, I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know what's up with singers, but they be so temperamental. Oh, my energy, girl, if you don't do this damn song, I don't give a damn about your energy. I don't give a damn about your energy. Just do this damn song. I ain't gonna ask her no more. If she don't do the damn song, it's going on AI. So if you listen, sweetheart, this song is going on AI, and it's your song. Okay? So if I were you, I would go ahead and sing before we hit AI streets. Okay? Because I already got it's already written out, honey. I already put it on AI, but it's going public. I just You told me put it on AI so you can hear how it sound. Now get the getting. All right, y'all. All right. Done washing this stuff. Let's have to sink. Let's listen to Jasmine. Let's go.
I think I need another big one. Bread, tortillas.
She looks dirty. For her child, whatever that food, they keep out of gun, plane, she looks dirty. She look like she don't wash her
I
clothes.
don't know what Yanni said. Wouldn't lie. If I was watching her live, I would tell y'all.
She look dusty. She got the dusty right.
Like I really wasn't in anyone's. Oh, I'm gonna put those feel. Get these.
Let me go see the big one and see how they look at
Yeah, I don't have to lie. If I was watching it, I would tell you. So I don't know what she said.
oh yeah, it is.
It's my first time
Even on
being on YouTube today.
because he's talking about it. She's going. You ain't got no more talking. You ain't got no more talk about
I was out of the red sauce. Let me go ahead and grab some more hot sauce because I know I'm out of that because I know I'm out of that because Kaylin and Maya devoured that on the neck bones. Choosing to go this way is crazy. Going grocery shopping, and here you are. Oh, I did this last time I came to the grocery store, but I wasn't in her life. It's just a coincidence. Great minds think alike. That's how I see it. Oh, YouTube is so annoying. Like, where the hell are the... I'm just gonna grab some more. It's not on this aisle. What else did I do? It is freaking packaging too. I already got them some tea yesterday. I don't need to buy more of that.
It shows that you're going to death for your unalive for your children. It ain't for your children, it's for you because you don't want to clean your stuff up because you don't want to get your life together. That's what that is. That ain't got nothing to do with your children. Why you throwing your children up in this situation? You ain't scratching and surviving for your children. You scratching and surviving because you just broke and cold and just doomed and don't want to do nothing because you refuse to go get a job. That's just what it is. Okay? So, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that for a few minutes now. Now, Jasmine, we have recognized that this is just who you are. We understand that. You have done your assigned task, which is to be nothing but this shell of a person. You have done your shell of a task of to do nothing but to be this person that sits around looking like this. Looking like a surprise note. A shell of a person. A lack of a lasting jar of brown mayonnaise. That's exactly what you look like over here. A brown pack of mayonnaise, okay? This is who she is, y'all. This is just who she is. And I've just come to accept it. I'm just going to stop playing with her and understand this is just who she is, okay? Let's continue.
I got this, I got that. It's like this is like that. It's like that.
Okay, okay, okay. So, Jasmine. Okay, well, maybe this is not really for you, right? Maybe this is for somebody that's in your audience that thinks that you're doing a good job. And I want to teach them because you have traveled beyond the past of make that make sense or make this common sense or common sense is all too common. You have passed that zone, okay? So I'm not trying to convince you. I don't want to, explain. I don't want you explaining to us anymore about why you're useless, okay? We understand. We know that you doing your best. This is just your best, and it ain't gonna get no better than this, and that's cool, right? We accept it. We have accepted it. And we're not gonna travel beyond that scope of reasoning with you anymore. We're just not gonna do it anymore, Jasmine. We have reached a point of no return with you. Okay? So, for those that are listening, that is not Jasmine, but maybe you follow Jasmine and maybe you think this is acceptable. This is not. I have fun, my child. No, no, no. Foo, foo, she, na, na. Ooh, coo, 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 ka, ka. This is just not reasonable. This is not reasonable for you to live like this. It's not reasonable for you not to want better for yourself and your children. It is not reasonable to just sit up and wait on, because this YouTube and social media is the new welfare for a lot of y'all. Now, it's okay if you really making money at it and you popping, you're popular, but you gotta think about how much do you have to sell out. I was watching this little I don't want to call it a documentary. I'll call it I don't know what to call it. I wouldn't call it a documentary. I would call it commentary. I would call it a different type of commentary. I was watching this commentary channel. I'm not gonna say what channel it is, but they were talking about how a lot of grooming happens in these social media platforms, which is why a lot of these children go straight from, as soon as they turn 18, they doing OnlyFans. Excuse me, they're groomed to do OnlyFans because they do these bop houses. Not like bop because you chilling and listening to some good music like Dr. A's music. You know, what we used to call good music is a bop, right? No, actually a bop, meaning a bop houses, meaning like whole house, a whole house. That's what a bop house is. Now, so if your children get to talking to you or your grandchildren get to talking to you about a bop house, understand that that's what they call a content house, where eventually it's gonna lead into whoredom. I'm just letting you know it's gonna lead into OnlyFans and some whoredom and them basically selling their souls and God knows what else. You know what I mean? So this is what Jasmine is probably setting her daughters up for, because Jasmine's trying so hard to get. First she was trying to get Kaylin on her, and then Kaylin, didn't want to follow that reign of terror. So she got Amaya. See, and Amaya will be perfect for that type of living, allegedly, because, Amaya listens to everything that Jasmine tells her to do now at this stage in her life, unfortunately. And because Amaya's already talking about the same sex type of situations, right? So Jasmine then got this little girl talking like this. This is the last thing that a 10-year-old, when I say 10, should be even thinking about or talking about, let alone the opposite sex. The opposite sex versus the same sex. It's not a conversation that we should be really having with our children at this age. It's really weird and rumor type. I don't care what you say. You can come up here and tell me I'm old fashioned, and I'm not really old fashioned. I just think that it's okay. I think it's okay. We go through when we go through puberty, it's normal to look at somebody and your hormones kind of play a role to a degree, but it's not normal to it's normal to talk about your hormones with your parents, but it's not normal to already to to be put in certain situations. Like that conversation, I'm going to take it back to that. That conversation with Amaya was highly unnecessary in front of us. That was between mother, daughter, and father. Okay, Hannah, you're not even a stepmom, so you know we're not gonna talk. Okay. But that should be a conversation with the family and not with you two. And that was very exploitive, Jasmine, because you're trying to get more views, because you want the child, because you want the, I guess you want the rainbow, folk, and I'm not talking about Jesse Jackson coalition. Um, but you want the rainbow people, the ABCD, QRH, alphabet community to come forward to rally around your daughter and you. But that's not necessary because you know what? I think that there that Congress is trying to push some people in Congress, not all, but some people in Congress are trying to push certain narratives. I ain't gonna, let me shut up. I ain't gonna say Congress. I'm just gonna say certain people that were in power are trying to push certain narratives so they can push age up. I mean down, so they can do things with children that's not natural to do with children or younger. You know what I mean? That's why in certain states when I was coming up, where if you go to, especially like places like Memphis and Tennessee and stuff like that, like Tennessee, where you get married at 12. And I'm just exaggerating, but I'm just saying you can get married younger. Is what I'm saying, right? So Jasmine is creating this narrative with these children. Number one, she shows a lot of Amaya in compromising positions. So she's already grooming this kid, okay? And we need that there's not really any videos out there, and it's kind of hard to put those videos out because we don't want to encourage groomers even further than Jasmine has already done, okay? And I can't safely say that, which is why once I recognize something and I kind of look at it, I'm like, what the hell is going on with you? So we're seeing these kinds of things happen with Jasmine. And Jasmine has done a lot of stuff over the years that I found myself shaking my head at her in a way where I just didn't understand why she would shove cameras up her cooch. She'll shove cameras in the children's private areas and different things like that, asking them certain questions that is none of our business. It's one thing for a mom and a daughter to have certain conversations, but it's another conversations that not have with children, and it's very exploitative. Okay, but let's continue. But a groomer to a groomer to a groomer. Okay, okay, because Lord knows what is going on with Philip. We don't know what's going on with Philip. It's no telling. See, at this point, I don't trust nobody that shares you guys' DNA at this stage, because we know how y'all get down. We know how Jasmine get down. So I could imagine how these children is looking at things. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at your comment in a second. It's so small. I had to literally click on. I still cannot see it. Okay. So now I'm standing up, so I definitely ain't able to see it. And I'm probably even sitting down. I'm not gonna see it. I had the little pop up screen, but I don't know what happened to it. So maybe I can bring it back. Just being honest, okay? So, we're looking at this new world. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We're looking at this new world of Jasmine that she's trying to create around Amaya, because Amaya is following her in her footsteps, what she thinks. And I pray, or I should say I hope, that someone intervenes on behalf of this child and help her out with this dum dum, because this dum dum ain't got sense enough to understand that she's grown. Either she don't give a damn because she is okay with it, but I can't believe that she'll do this for her children just to sell her children out. You know what I mean? So she'll do this for her children. Can you imagine if a guy stays there with her, or she'll let him do for her children? It's just because she's letting the public do it. I'm just saying, I'm not talking about that she'll do the ultimate, but I'm just saying it's very scary, because that is form of grooming, and you have to be careful, and even going to sleep, even a child being asleep, I don't know, Even that's scary nowadays. You know what we up against? You see all these little weirdos here on live. I was watching this married couple from not their fiance, but a married couple that's from 90 Day Fiance. No, no, not 90 Day Fiance. Um, Married at First Sight. And the dude is Dominican and the female is black. And they got to the point where I guess people were sending them weird stuff about their children or saying weird stuff about their boy and girl. So they just went ahead and came forward here this week and said they was gonna stop showing their children because their blogs are more about them. You know what I mean? Um, so I totally understand. And they said it was going to limit their children coming up here on social media because of a lot of the weird comments. And I understand. And I've even taken the opportunity to do that as well because I think no, I have not gotten anything weird as far as my children are concerned. However, I don't want to get anything weird as far as my children are concerned. And I don't. I've worked. I put myself in a situation where I don't want my children necessarily to be up here on the social media. So I have taken some photos down of my son. Now, it's probably some still out there, but for the most part, I've taken a lot down. Okay, so I totally get that. Okay, you're struggling but don't want to get a job. Don't get it. Exactly. I don't need that. Very true. Okay, let's continue.
All I see is your nose. Okay. Y'all be seeing stuff like this don't hurt my feelings. Child, I see a whole fucking face. They need to get cut. Why would you want?
I don't think at this point anybody's trying to necessarily hurt you, Jasmine. I think they're just trying to make everybody laugh that's in the comments. They're trying to make people like us and other people laugh because they said they're funny. I think it's more or less that. We don't think that would probably hurt you. If they said something about Chris, if people were trying to hurt you, they wouldn't even say anything about your children because you don't care about that either. The only thing that will hurt you if they say something about Chris or Phil. Those are the only two things you'll be really hurt by, to be honest. Like, because you care more about that. You care more about, you care more about them than you do your own children. I just peeped you, you know what I mean? So I think that's more along the lines of what is more so cared about. You know what I mean? So we kind of peeped how you are, so we did it. You know what I'm saying? We already know that you're not going to shed a tear. And if you do shed a tear, it'll be a fake tear. It'll be a fake tear. Because that's what you like to do. You like to play, or a victim tear. Because you definitely like playing the victim. But let's continue. So nobody's trying to hurt you. If they were, they would say something about Chris or Philip. So let's move on from that.
I think that's a happen. Why would you want to take food out of kids' mouths? Sounds like someone is. That's a jealous thing to say. To me, that's a jealous thing to say. In my opinion. Why would you want to take food out of kids' mouths?
Operations Manager. Before you spend another day lost in schedules
Yeah, so we kind of already know who you are, Jasmine, as a person, as a body, as a record label, and as an entity. We already keep who you are, so who you are is irrelevant, right? Whether your nose is big, small, large, it doesn't matter at this point. And I don't really make fun of people that have African noses. I mean, if it's African nose, it's African nose. I don't care if your nose is big, large, or indifferent. It's just the way that you pull your nose up. Now, I think that's weird. That it's weird how you kind of cling on your nose the way you do. I think that's more weird than anything else. Like, I don't care about you having that type of nose. I really don't care because I'm not. That doesn't bother me. I think people are going, and some people are going to have small noses, thin noses, banana-looking noses. Some people are going to have. I mean, it's all types of different noses. I mean, hell, my nose is different, right? So nobody really cares about how your nose looks. Don't care if it's fat. Don't care if it's skinny. Don't care if you what type of race of a nose you got. I don't know. I don't connect to people's nose like that. I really don't care. I don't care. I've never really talked to made fun of anybody's nose being big, right? or small, or little, or whatever. It just is what it is, you know. But whatever. So let's let the music play so we can get away. Let's let the music play. Remember that song? Okay, let's go.
I reached over here for something else. Oh, it's like cauliflower. Cauliflower something.
So I think more or less people, Jasmine, people just was trying to crack on you, whatever. Nobody cares about how big your nose is or small. People are just people are more or less on some stuff like, you know, like you just dirty. Like, you know what I mean, Jasmine? You just like dirty looking, you dusty looking, you know. That's more or less if somebody's gonna really crack on you. I think they should kind of stick in that zone of just talking about how dusty and dirty you look. Even after a so-called shower, when you say you shower, I don't really necessarily believe it. Because the last time we tried to make you get in there and take a shower, you took a dry one, okay? You took a dry shower. And I still am lost on why you would take a dry shower. You know what I mean? Why would you get up here? That shouldn't even be filmed. Like, you shouldn't even film that. Because you made a total ass out of yourself. I was so embarrassed for you. Like, stuff like that. Like, you are a big doofus. So when people really make fun of you, I don't think they should necessarily talk about your nose necessarily. Because, you know, I mean, you do push it up. But, you know, that ship is already sailed. We peeped it. You push it up. Okay, cool. Right. We already know you push your nose up. It looks weird when you do that. I don't know why you do that. It's probably some type of nervous tick or something. But it is what it is. At this point, we used to you pushing your nose up and looking weird and stuff. But I don't talk about your nose because it's different or big or whatever. So what? I don't really care. It's just your overall appearance is just not good. That's really what it is. But I don't think you want to necessarily talk. I did all of this, and the goddamn, I gotta buy some more dishwashing liquid. Now, who the fuck used? Alright, so I'm gonna buy some dishwashing liquid for it to be delivered here early in the morning. And it's weird that I have to do that. Don't make no goddamn sense. Now that really irritates me. But nevertheless, I think that should be sailed on your nose. I really don't care. Again, it could be large, big. Just kind of look weird when you push it up like that. It's just like a nervous tick. I don't know why you do that. Maybe you're nervous or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody's making you nervous. Maybe that's something, a fear mechanism you use. Maybe that has something to do with your childhood. I don't know. But you did kind of push it out further. It looks like it, but hey, if this is what she want her nose to look like, you know, who am I to tell a person how they should want their nose to look or not look? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about Jasmine's nose. I don't give a damn about Jasmine's nose. I wanted the money.
But I don't see it anywhere. My nobody's supposed to be here. Oh, that's not the one I usually did.
Okay, so what's nothing? I think that you're really weird. I think that, you know, you were really weird for telling Chrissy to not like reactors, but here you are liking reactors. This is just really, really weird. It's like really, 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 really weird. It's really weird, but you know, I'm not mad at you for liking who you like. You know, we all have the right to like who we like or like what we like or do what you like as long as you ain't hurt nobody. If you want to like a reactor, if you want to be friends with a reactor, go right ahead. But you are hypocritical though, a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit hypocritical. But who am I to tell this heifer that she's hypocritical? I'm not nobody to tell her what she can do with her likes or her time and her energy, but I don't know. I just would think that she would be on something different here. But okay. Alright. Okay, let's go.
Where is the seasoned broccoli? That one be the one that be hidden. I don't get the cheese. Oh wait. Oh, that's cheese. Oh, here it is. Seasoned veggies.
Did you know Autotune can be used on instruments? Let me show you how I transform this synth loop with Autotune Pro.
And a vlog. I could have, but it's okay. I am vlogging today too.
Yeah, I guess she calls this vlogging. I don't know. I guess Just Jasmine tells you. See, I guess I'm watching a lot of Just Jasmine's Facebook entries. I am subscribed to her on Facebook. I don't really talk about her anymore. But you know, other than that, like I said, I don't like Aisha. Aisha tries too hard and gets on my nerves every time she comes up here. She annoys me. However, and I didn't like her exploiting her children, but you know. I don't really be watching if she does do channels, if she does do anything on the terms of with her children at this stage. I don't necessarily watch it at this point. I just kind of watch her commentary on when she's talking about, you know, how you can actually make money here on YouTube or social media or whatever. That's kind of where I discuss or whatever. So, but oh, golly. Well, so she talks about a lot of things, like even going, okay, for one thing, she talks about the faceless content on where, you know, you could just do faceless content if you don't want to show your face or whatever. Jasmine probably should do that more. The other content she talks about is just going to the grocery store, cleaning up your house, and you know how people watching you can make a gazillion views off of there, which is true. I've seen a lot of people come up here and not, you know, maybe back in the day Jasmine, but a lot of new people come up here and they make a gazillion, some good money here. I ain't gonna say gazillion, but some good money here when they just kind of show them cleaning up and then they do like a voiceover, like, yeah, I'm cleaning up, guys. I'm going da 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 da. And my mama said to me, "What are you looking at?" Or, I felt the way and ignorant behavior, blah 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 blah. I don't know, you know, but it was like blah 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 blah. And then you just start watching them, and then I'll start watching them, and then you start watching, and this other person start watching them. And then by the time we look up, we all watching this particular person because it was kind of somewhat interesting in what they were talking about or whatever. So, but Jasmine just not that type of girl. She's just not that interesting. Her conversation is like off and whack. And don't get twisted, I'm weird. I know. But I can at least carry a conversation over people. I know how to ask questions. I know how to listen to answers and feedback. And we can have a whole conversation about plants. We can have a whole conversation about something I don't even know about. But I can still conversate with you. I assure you. It'll still be a good conversation. Even if the conversation is basically you training me on how to do whatever, or you training me on whatever concept that you were talking about. But it still be something that we can listen to. You know, we could chat it up. Unless I'm just extremely tired and I'm just like, look, we gotta get ready to go. I'm tired, whatever. That's another thing. Well, let's continue.
ghetto, the ghetto. Okay, hold on. Do I have everything as far as the taco stuff?
Okay. So if you're gonna walk around the grocery store, the least you could do is have a conversation with the people. It's just kind of like when you are on the conversation on the phone with someone, and you're walking around the store. That you should, on occasion, respond to something like if it's, let's say it's I see you money, good money going. Let's say you was let's say if you had an older sister or whatever, older brother, and they friends came over and you took off and they told you to take off the hat, and you had a hat on, and then y'all start talking and they start saying, well, maybe they might be like, well, hey, I had a hat like that when I was in junior high, or my grandfather used to wear a hat like that, or yeah, you got our family colors on. And then you in return be like, well, wow, for real? Like, well, when did your family start doing colors? I've never really heard about people of doing different colors, and when they, when they have like a family color, unless you from some type of African country. And then they're like, well, as a matter of fact, my mother was. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that about me. I'm not at all. But I'm just saying these are ways to have conversations. Okay? And it's just you build on basically having a conversation. Right? So what you have to do is just have a conversation. You ask people about how they feel, what the weather was like, or what happened in this situation, or how you feel, or what do you like to do. I mean, it's a lot of gazillion things that you can ask even when you cleaning up, or even when you're doing something that's work related. You definitely need to speak to each other at some point, you know, because it just doesn't make sense. But let's continue.
What is supposed to be? I need to get some more soap. Let's see, which one should I get them? Should I get a bar? I feel like the bars last longer for kids than the liquid because they just be pumping the younger ones. We'll get one.
It's like I am, just like a prayer. No voice can take me there. It's like a dream. All it is to me. Oh, just like a prayer. No voice can take me there. Just like a dream. I don't remember the song, y'all. I forgot. It's a mystery. Just like a prayer. No one can take you there. Just like a prayer. No one can take me there. I can't remember the damn song. Okay. Shoot, I'm just saying. That's what her background sounds like, child. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Okay. Yeah. All right, let's continue.
And then get some supplies. Where is?
This sock company's best Q4 started with a lot.
They be trying to sell everything. I'm gonna try to sell me. I'm gonna make me a bottle.
Should I get the shea butter?
Jasmine, that is not where wait a minute, Jasmine. Your grandmother is married to an African. So you can't get no shea butter from him. I'm sure you will pay a lot cheaper with him than you do her. Anyway, let's continue.
The one that I like is this antibacterial. This one's good. Hygienic too. butter. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Jasmine don't care nothing about your damn birthday. She not. She barely want to shout you out because it ain't
Oh, yeah,
about her.
okay. Oh, what is that? What's this one? Deep exfoliating. I don't know. Nobody's supposed to be here. Let's see, I think I should get. Damn, they don't have the other part? Chocolate chip cookie. That look different though. They got a lemon cake.
Okay, so as I was stating, your mom is married. Your grandmother, excuse me, is married to an African, and by your mom being married to an African, I'm surely you could have gotten pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds of shea butter that will last you a lifetime. Okay, seeing that they are married, seeing that he's from some part of Africa, seeing that you all could have done that on your way here, your way there, wherever there is.
Cookies and cream. This is protein bars. I usually get this one, but not this size. It's the minis. I guess I will get cookies and cream. Just tastes funny.
I didn't understand what you said.
They went up. I feel like. Let's see those.
Come on, Jasmine, you put me through good.
Nobody's supposed to be.
This is exactly what I do. You put you through and like that.
I think I got everything.
I don't even like watching you
No, I'm
people.
I was going to Walmart, but I ended up being on this side because I was door dashing, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to HEB. It's just right here.
But come on, when you doing too? Well, you do not know how to grocery
Ooh.
shop.
Hold on, y'all, because I'm about to use my tap.
Do not know how to grocery shop. So why you have to call your wife on the phone? Girl, you got to speed this up on. You are putting Dr. A to sleep for crying out loud. Your conversation is so boring. It don't make no sense. Conversation's boring. Nobody likes looking at you. Baby, this is crazy. I can't believe she's just walking around looking stupid. Looking like Pendleton, Penny Pendleton. She did not pay for all them clothes. Them clothes came from she moved from over her mama's house. Mm. I mean, nothing but dead space. You know you're supposed to have dead space in radio, right?
Websites your competitors don't want you to know.
Whoa. Jasmine will put the devil asleep with her conversation, boy. I swear. Let's go. Hold on, y'all. Let's try to put. What the hell is that going? Hold on, y'all. Let's retry this again. Hold on. Man, what the hell happened? Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. Let me do something on my hand here. They're gonna make me play the commercial. Can y'all see Jasmine? I don't see it. Hold on, y'all. She doxing her dumb ass self. What a maroon. What a maroon. You heard me? A big Judy booty stupid though. Just stupid. Come on, Jasmine. Gotta leave. You still ain't gonna talk? Fuck no. This is crazy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, it's not showing. Hold on. Let's try to redo this. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, let's try. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Jasmine's already putting Dr. A to sleep, baby. Cause y'all know, y'all sure enough know I will go to sleep so fast. And I don't give a damn. I'm just
Hear me now? Hopefully you can hear me. Hey. Man, my ice cream are melted. This is a 83 degrees outside today. Ooh, I pulled out kind of fast. Hey y'all. Shit. Stuck on. Let me see. I'm from Texas.
Give your business
Ooh, I just left the store. What time is it? It's 2:15. It's time to try to start cooking. No clue. You're from Charlotte? I be wondering how some of y'all be finding me. Woo! Thank you. You from Texas? Hey, Texas in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully y'all don't start overheating. As high as it can go. I have on like a romper. I don't have a dress on. But thank you. Thank you. For everybody from us in here. Hopefully I don't like fade out because of the heat. I can't stand Texas in the weather. One day it's snowing, the next day we got tornadoes, next thing it's hot, then it's back cold again. Today it felt like summer. Yesterday it felt like spring, the day before it felt like winter. The kids are doing good. The twins are actually with their dad. I got the two older ones in Legend. It's the same out there in Georgia. Man, I can't with this weather change. I'm really ready for, I don't know. I'm about to say I'm ready for the summer, but I don't know. If my kids like to go swimming, swim caps are not 100% good. Like, they don't always work. And you got some kids, I don't want to say black kids, some kids or some parents, like me, every time their kids get into chlorine, they wash their kids' hair. And when my kids go swimming a lot, that means I'm washing hair and redoing hair over and over again. That's like the only thing I don't like about summer. So you're washing hair on a consistent basis, stripping the oils and stuff, redoing it. I gotta do hair this weekend. I gotta do Kaylin's hair. I don't know what I'm gonna do to it yet, but Josh keeps asking me for a perm. But I don't know. Amaya's, I gotta do hers. And I'll just do Ava's when she come back. So I'm not looking forward to doing hair. I freaking hate doing hair. When you got a lot of girls, you start hating doing hair. And then you gotta do your own hair sometimes. It's gonna be hot as hell this summer. I already know. Thank you, love. I already know it's gonna be hot. I ain't looking forward to the heat either. That means the light bill might be higher because you gotta run the AC. Luckily, all my kids are in school. I turn that off during the day. I still do it. Like, my house has been staying cool to where, like, whenever the day comes, it stays cool for the majority of the day. Like, they're at home and it's not on. But who knows when it gets to 103 degrees? Shit, you never know. But this Texas weather. Do I want to go straight? No. So, I don't know. Do I? The light is too short for me. I could cut through. What are you feeling like today? Oh, thank you. Girl, I just pulled myself together today. After I went and worked out. I was like, I haven't pulled myself together in a while. Let me go ahead and do it. Because going to the gym, it just, you be ready to lay the fuck down sometimes. And that's my biggest problem. I'll go, like, I'm gonna just lay down for a second. And that second turns to an hour. And then I'm realizing, oh, I didn't waste half a day. So I was like, I'm not gonna lay down. Try to stay up. So now I'm going. Speed limit 45. I'm a Virgo. So add a little M to that.
I just made a $27 ebook in 2 minutes.
Where do I want to cut through at? Give me the, I don't know. If there's traffic, that'd be the thing. Are we about to make it today? I think we are. There's this crab place over here that's really freaking good. I tried it one time, and I picked up an order from there a couple of times. They are expensive. Nobody's supposed to be here. I'm 34. 3-4. 34 years. Oh, I would have went live at the gym today, but it's hard when I don't have my phone. My other phone was killing me. Uses it. Longer vlogs. How long? 20 minutes. I feel like people that pull out 40-minute vlogs, they vlog multiple times throughout the week and then they put it all together. Is 20 minutes not, is that long enough? I know my vlog's been like 15, the longest lately. 6, 7.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app.
Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good spring break so far. Mine's is just going. I'm going with the flow, okay? The kids are home and we are just trying to get into this working out bag. And trying to just stay positive and ignore any negativity that may be in this YouTube street. Because at the end of the day, yeah, y'all like people don't even they think they know my life, but they really don't. I literally, you know what I show you, and that's all. But I'm gonna go ahead and play some music for the beginning part of this vlog. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're here, and let's just get into the regular vlog. All you wanna do is gas me. How we end up in the cook them in the oven because I like my ribs to where they're falling off the bone. Kaylin loves jalapeno poppers, that's what they're called. So I'm gonna actually make a big pack of those. Y'all, she is gonna eat all of them. Just wait. Y'all gonna be like, how does she eat them? I literally only had 2, and Kaylin ate all of the jalapeno poppers. So go ahead and cut up some more onions. I just like the flavors that come with the onions, y'all. It just gives your food just a little bit more flavor, and I just add them at the bottom, and also I add them on top of the ribs as well.
With the top down, screaming money anything, we up till 6 in the morning.
Are done. And of course we have extra. They can come back more. Kaylin's the only one that got jalapenos because she's the only one to eat them. Weather is so crazy here. Like jalapenos because she's the only one. Lights are flickering. It's been really, really windy. You can kind of hear it. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's really freaking windy here. But yeah, kids' dinner's done. Maya comes at home tomorrow. Twins go with their dads tomorrow, so it'll kind of switching it off a little bit, but I'm about to let them come eat because I know they're ready to eat. It's already 6 o'clock. Turn it. I did abs. Finishing the gym, I did, of course, I did the treadmill. Which was hard as fuck. And then I did abs. Then I went and sat in the sauna for a bit. I'm tired. I took like 2 days off. And yeah, I'm about to go to the store because my girls, they want egg bones, so I'm gonna go get some of that. Cook that for them. And then I'm gonna head to the house. But it is currently spring break and child, my body is aching right now. Whew. The way that I feel. Y'all, where did my phone? I left my phone. Oh no, I didn't. It's right here. Yeah, spring break. So that's what we got going on. Ooh, I'm tired. But I'm about to go to Walmart right now. Now I could tell I was sweating big time. Let's go to Walmart because that's where the neck bones are. And then I'll head back to the house. I got stuff I had to do. I started laundry the other day and I left it sit in the living room. So I gotta finish that, put that stuff up, get some stuff done around the house. And then I gotta respond to some emails because I took a break from everything this week. Weekend, I was just like, I am gonna take a mental and physical break because we all need our breaks, okay? All over here, and I just put it up. Only thing that I didn't do was, of course, socks, and I'll do that later.
So here's what's happening. Most brands are still
But at least all the clothes are off the couch. Like, I have everyone's clothes on the couch. But yeah, and I cleaned up a little bit. I cleaned up over there. And yeah, so everything is pretty much put up this basket. I just have to separate socks. I do have clothes in the dryer. I still got to fold, but we got the stuff that needs to be picked up over here. We got that up. Maya, here goes some towels. Can you put this in the bathroom? So that's clean for the most part. Maya's putting her stuff up. I even cleaned the kids' room, the little one's room. So I'm about to start on their neck bones. Here, Legend, take this to your room. I'm gonna take this to the room wherever you was at. Start on the neck bones. This stuff is right here. Let me get that started for them. It is 3:05, so make sure I get that done. Take it, go. Whew, that was a whole process cleaning all that up, but we got it done. That's all that matters, right? And I got my workout in. I feel like I'm being, I was accomplished. everything I need to accomplish for the most part. Look at him. This is the C4 I'm trying to finish up. That way I can just get through the rest of the day. It's a process, but things I still gotta do is I gotta respond to emails. I also have to DoorDash. So we're gonna get that done, okay? One thing at a time, but let me start on this dinner.
These is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes.
Like moms were cooking, I already had my food, which was, oh, the lighting, which was like a wrap, and I had like the sun chips, but these bad boys, hold on. They smell good, got the house smelling good. I know they finna go in on this. I know my kids. I know Kaylin. I didn't have any green bell pepper. Huh?
Let's do tablet.
Okay.
I told her tablet in the charger.
Let me check on this one. Hold on, Legend. Move, this is hot. Mix these up a little bit. Ooh, it smells so good. Y'all, it smells good. I'm over here being productive, y'all. Yeah, it smells really good. They're gonna go in on this, I already know. I got it cooking on low for the simple fact that, like I said, I want my meat to fall off the bone. Okay?
I smell the food.
You smell it. I need to take that outside. Like I said, I was editing the vlog, but yeah, there's something else really going on. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, y'all. Y'all, sorry it has not been consistent like when it comes to certain things, but I promise y'all we'll do better. If you can, give your girl a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section down below a strong arm emoji because I know that you made this far.
Death and life. 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 Death and life go hand in hand. If it don't grow, it won't stand. Cycles turn, I overstand. God gave vision, I expand. When it's stagnant, it decay. Gotta shed to find your way. Old skin for new light stay. I rebirth myself each day. We riding heat highs. Truth living in disguise. I see through the lies. I got that fire in my eyes. Death and life. Death and life. I see dark and I spark the teams. Lighten up what it really means. Death and life. Death and life. Death ain't in this in between. Fear endings I embrace. Every loss just clears my space. Cut it off, elevate. I don't chase, I activate. From the ashes I arise. Truth reflecting in my eyes. What don't serve me, it dies. That's the code, that's the prize. You can't grow if you don't release. You can't heal if you hold the grief. Death ain't lost, it's a door to everything you asking for. Death and life. 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 I see fire and I spark the tea. Oh, lighten up what it really means. Death and life. It's in between. Oh, I transform, I reign supreme. I see pain, I turn it gold. Death and life. Death and life. Every story that was told, every story that was told, I just reload. New life rising, rising from me. Oh, death made me, life shaped me. Now I walk in power. Can nothing break me?